Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Today we see that Alhamdulillah many young non-Muslims, brothers and sisters, revert to Islam. And most of them keep it secret with their families. So what will be your advice to such new Muslims and especially sisters when it comes to search for a spouse? Alright? And in future, can we expect IRF to come up with matrimonial website?
Brother, there's a question that what is certain reverts? There are certain ladies accepting Islam, but they keep it a secret from their families. So is it allowed? And if they have to get married, what is the view? And what about IRF having a matrimonial website? As far as the question of a man or a woman, a boy or a girl, if they accept Islam out of the free will, can they keep it a secret? Yes, they can. You can keep it a secret if you know your life is in danger or there'll be a problem. It's preferable to proclaim. But if you know there are certain family problems, the family members won't like it, your life is in danger, it's acceptable to keep it a secret as long as Iman is there in your heart and you do the practice, whatever practice of Islam you do silently. No problem. As far as them marrying, if you know that a girl at the age of 20 has accepted Islam and she knows that if I tell my parents there'll be a problem, best is they tell the parents. They may get angry. Whatever it is, explain to them, they can do dawah. But if she knows that, the parents, well, if something happens, it will be absolutely detrimental, it will be difficult, etc., etc., she can keep it secret. She would say, okay, fine, I better get married. Once I get married, then I'll tell my parents. So the whole thing is safe because in the Indian government, after the age of 18, you can get married. She has the right to choose a life partner. So then she looks for a life partner and says, I'll keep it a secret with my parents for a few months till I get a life partner. No problem. So it's permitted in Islam. There's no problem at all. She can keep it a secret, but preferable to say. But if she knows that I can delay my saying and find a good husband, that's also permissible. As far as the second part of the question, that why doesn't IRF have a matrimonial website? We have a matrimonial department. I don't know if you're aware of it or not.
I'm already engaged.
You're engaged? MashaAllah. After the course, only you don't change your life partner, no? No. See, once you're already engaged, you have two options. What you learn from it, you tell your fiancé to better follow it. Right? Those who are already married, we don't ask them to divorce. We tell them that they should do the marriage preparatory course among the ladies, so both can be fine. And the thing is that all those who have come here, I told Brother Nisar, that all those who have done the course are not married, they can fill the marriage form. We have a marriage bureau. As I said, at the level is top-seater, we have more good Muslimah in the women less than Muslim men. So now once we have done the marriage preparatory course, we have more prospective husbands, inshallah. So we already have a marriage bureau. So we haven't gone on the website. Whether to go or not, we'll think of it later. First, we're doing a personal survey, one-to-one, and we're trying to do. And mashallah, we're already in the procedure. We have received when we had the conference, we received more than 400 forms from the ladies and more than 100 forms from gents. So there also 4:1 was the ratio. But inshallah, we feel that we'll have more courses and more awareness in the Muslim community, so that we'll be able to see to the future generation works on Quran and Sunnah. Hope that answers the question. Yes, brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My question is it obligatory for a working wife to do the household work on the command of her husband?
Brother, the question, it is obligatory for a working wife to do household work on the command of the husband, irrespective whether it is the command of the husband or not. A good wife, a good Muslimah will see to it that the house works properly. How it works is different. Whether she appoints a servant, whether she appoints a maid, her main duty is that of a mother and a wife. While doing the duty of a mother and a wife, she can work outside, no problem. But your question that, is it fard? Is it haram not doing? It is a requirement, she should take care of the family. I personally tell my wife that, why are you wasting your time cooking food? I can hire a cook for 3,000-4,000 rupees. Her value is much higher. I would prefer doing dawah, doing other high-level work than doing a work of 4,000 rupees, cook. Fine. I feel my wife is much better. She can better work. Fine, if she really wants to cook for once in a while, she can. I've got no problem. But that's my requirement. Why are you wasting your time? Do some dawah, get some sawab, no problem. But as long as she takes care, if she takes care, says, fine, I'm going to cook and go and work, fine. Or she has a cook and keeps the cook, as long as the requirement of the household is fulfilled. Fulfilling the requirement of the home, of a mother, of a wife is more important than working outside. Because in Islam, she need not work outside. If she wishes to work, she can. But no one can force her to work outside. But when she is working outside, she should do the duties of the home is important. And the husband says, okay, ठीक है भाई तुमको बाहर मिल रहा है 20,000 रुपया मैं 3,000 का सर्वेंट रख दूंगा, no problem. Husband says, no, I want your special cooking only. Then she has to fulfill. Or she convinces the husband, fine, I'll train the cook. Fine, once a week during holiday I'll cook for you. Remaining 6 days the cook. It is a give and take relationship. It's not black and white. But she cannot neglect a household work. Because the sawab she gets for being a mother is far superior than the money she earns outside. But same time, if she feels she earn money and look after the children better, no problem. Everything is subjective. But when she goes out to earn money and the children are getting spoiled, sitting in front of the TV, learning wrong things, then what's the use of the money? So everything is give and take. How well you look after the family. It's not black and white. It will keep on changing depending upon each situation. That is the reason personal counseling is important. So nothing is haram and halal, but a woman has to take care of the family. The status has been given of a mother, far superior to a father, is because she bears the child for 9 months. A mother who bears the child for 9 months, even if you give a mountain of gold, you cannot substitute what she has done. So that status she cannot forego for a few pennies or a few pounds. Hope that answers the question. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.